Let's go to number 3 here as far as our teams are concerned. And the reason why I had to put the Royals at 4, or at least behind this team, is because this team is actually in first place in the AL Central. So I'm going with the Cleveland Indians, and they had a better week than the Kansas City Royals, as they have won 6 straight games, 7 of their last 10. They are now 6 games above 500, and they started the week behind the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. After their weekend series, they are past the Twins, and they have opened up a 2.5-game lead, in fact, in the division. And we know what this team can do. They're loaded with veterans. They also got off to a little bit of a slow start here. They're still battling with some injuries, but this is a team that is dangerous, and we know when they're clicking, they were my pick to win it all this season. It wasn't looking so good for the first couple months of the season, but I kind of like it now.
It's looking a lot better now. All right, my number 3 team is actually your number 4 team. I went with the Royals, and I think that they had a phenomenal week because they're making a charge here, but also because of Jason Vargas. But let's talk about the offense first. You know, you have all these free agents here who are all of a sudden turning it on. And, you know, we were talking about before the season even began that this team at the deadline was going to have to decide whether they were in it for the long haul, whether they thought that they could actually push and be a contender, or if they were going to have a fire sale. Well, it looked early on like the fire sale was going to be the option, but now they're starting to become contenders, and hopefully they make this decision easy for this organization, and they're really in the thick of it come that deadline. But I'm really impressed with what Jason Vargas has been able to do. He is a guy that this rotation can count on every 5th day, and the fact that when he goes out there, he can perform, he can eat up innings, he's got a low ERA, and you know he's got great pitch movement. There's so many things that he does well. I mean, the first 10-win pitcher so far this season.
No one saw that coming.
And no one saw that coming. So I love that he's coming on strong. My Royals, number 3 on my power ranking.